You remember this guy? Ben drowned. If you don't know him, basically there was this guy who was an idiot obsessed with Majora's Mask, but one day he drowned because he's an idiot, and to cope with the fact that he's an idiot who never did anything with his life except playing this game, he decides to kill everyone who tries to make any sort of progress in his save file. That's real, trust me, please don't look it up. Anyway, the first time I heard that as a kid, I was like, hell no, I'm not playing that, and I never did. Years passed and the memory of this game and the creepypasta went to the dark pits of my mind, forever to be forgotten. Until now. You see, the only reason I'm playing it now is because I wanna know, what the fuck is this? Like, is it an item? An NPC? Is it even in the game? These questions keep me awake all night, so that's why I'm playing it. And oh yeah, we're also gonna stop the moon from destroying the earth or something. So welcome to me playing a game for 20 hours to find out the answer to something I could have been googling like a minute. So the story begins with Link wandering in the forest looking for someone, I'm not gonna say who, when he gets knocked out by a fairy. That's right, the hero of time, who killed monsters like this and this, gets jump scared by a housefly, completely unconscious for a solid minute. Pathetic. Well, to be fair, the fairies are working for Skull Kid, the main antagonist. He steals the ocarina, my horse, and fucks off without much trouble. I tried to follow him, but it doesn't go well. We survive. This guy is way too much for us to handle right now. Not only he killed my horse, he also turns Link into this. Although it isn't that bad, thanks to this body I managed to get out of this place. We also get our new companion, Taro, who is gonna take me to Skull Kid to find her brother. We also meet the happy salesman. He's gonna help us get our buddy back. We just need to get the ocarina. And in exchange, we must get the mask that Skull Kid stole from him. And we only have 3 days to do that, so let's go, I guess. Welcome to Clocktown, such a pain in the ass of a place. You'll see why later. The first thing we need to do is go see the Fairy Queen. She probably knows where Skull Kid is. Breaking news! She doesn't know where he is, but some guy at the observatory might help me find him. No, yeah, she gave me the power of shooting boogers. Nice. The path to the observatory is blocked by this kid, and the only way to get in is knowing the secret code, which we can get by finding every kid in hide and seek. But there is a big problem. I am stupid. If there is one thing that I suck at when I play Metroidvanias or RPGs is exploring. I always get stuck, miss or forget some random item, or I just can't find the most obvious path or way to keep progressing. Those kids gave me 1 day, which is roughly like 18 minutes to find all of them. The first 4 were easy, but the last one, oh, the last one. Half a day walking around like an idiot and he was right there. It feels like if I don't have a goddamn arrow in my fucking screen telling me this way, asshole, I just don't know what to do or where to go. When I finally found him, I had seconds left before 6 AM. But you have to catch him. Oh, but the bells are ringing and I'm struggling with the controls and the screen's getting small and the time's running out. I did it. The mysterious secret code 54312. We go to the observatory and find Skull Kid. He's on top of the clock tower, and the only way to get in there is through this door that is closed until the night in a special event people celebrate. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. People in this town don't seem to give a fuck about the moon falling. Even with all the earthquakes and how the moon is clearly getting closer, they keep getting things ready for the night. Except maybe this guy. I don't know what's up with him, to be honest. The night finally arrives and we go to the top of the tower. I don't know why, because I only have 5 minutes left and there's no way I'm stopping this. Unless Princess Deus Ex Machina comes in clutch with a song to go back in time. Nah, that would be crazy. But it happens. I just need to get my ocarina back with a tactical booger shot, pull some pipes out of my ass, and we're back, baby. They won. Now that I have the ocarina, the happy salesman can help us go back to normal with a song to heal spirits and turning them into masks. Really important song, I'm sure I won't forget it. But most importantly, we learn that this guy, this son of a bitch, is the most stupid brain. This piece of shit goes around alone, without protection, without weapons, but with an ancient, super powerful, world-ending mask in his backpack that turns whoever wears it evil. And now I have to go and fix this goddamn mess, and even then he has the audacity to get mad at me. So, what are we gonna do? Well, I have to go around the map and find 4 guardians to help me stop Skull Kid. The first place we need to go is the swamp. Here we learn that the water that comes out of the temple has poison and is contaminating everything. One of the monkeys tried to fix this, but only the Deku can enter the temple. I go to the Deku palace and learn that the monkey and the princess went in secret to the temple, but only the monkey came out, and now they're gonna kill the monkey because they think he kidnapped the princess. Apparently they have the monkey cage, but there's a giant entrance right there. We just need to buy magic beans from a guy under the garden, plant a magic tree to go to the top of the palace, and do a little parkour. Should be easy, right? 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 Here we are. The monkey explains that the temple is full of monsters and the princess was captured by one. And he also teaches us the song to open the temple. The dungeons follow a simple formula. I don't know if all the Zelda games are like this. Explore a little, use your items, fight a few guys, get a new item, get the boss key, and fight the boss. That's pretty much all you need to know. Just before the boss fight, I ran out of time and I had to restart. When you go back in time, you lose a lot of things. Your money, stacks of items like arrows or sticks, and whatever you have in bottles. And you have to grind them all again. I went back to the dungeon and I was surprised at how easy the boss was. I thought that maybe I needed to do something before attacking him. Like maybe jump from this flower and blind him. Or maybe throw a bomb to make him trip, but no. Arrow to the head, beat the shit out of him a few times and you're done. After killing the guy and freeing his soul, he teaches us the Oath of Order, basically a song to call the boys once we're done with all the temples. I also found the princess and brought her back to the castle so they can let the monkey go. And we also learned that the son of the king's butler left home a long time ago, and we look a lot like him. So that means that the masks are created from souls of the dead. And you know what that means? Mario's dead, everyone! No! Okay, next station, the mountains. These are blocked by a few snowy boulders. I had to go back to the fields and farm some rupees to be able to afford a bomb bag. As you can see, the problem of this place is that it's a little cold. Kids are starving, everyone's freezing to death even inside their houses. Some of them are already frozen. If I don't do something, every living being is gonna die. Except these two. They seem to be doing okay. This one even has his nipples out. Also, the owl from Ocarina is back, and he still is a son of a bitch. Instead of just taking me to the other side, he just sits there, waiting, praying for me to fall. Inside this chest, we find the lens of truth to see invisible things like the ghost of this guy that I have to follow to his tomb. He was a warrior who went to the Snowhead Temple to stop the demon causing this winter, but he was killed by a blizzard, and now he begs me to heal his sorrows. Heal his sorrows. Heal his sorrows. Heal his sorrows. Yeah, it took me half an hour to figure it out. You know, I never think about it, but these cutscenes are really hard to watch. We always see the world through the eyes of Link, always coming on top, no matter how powerful or how difficult the threat is. So even if it's sad, it's kinda realistic to see others' failures. It sucks when things don't go your way. No matter how much you try, no matter how much effort you put in, sometimes it's never enough. Maybe that's why Link screams in pain every time he puts on a mask. All that sorrow, regret, frustration, the inability to do things, the disappointment of letting your family, your friends, yourself down, the pain of what could have been but never was, is enough to make anyone crazy. But check out this cool body I got. I can even spin around like Sonic. Sorry about that. Here we are. There's the temple. I'm gonna go in. Oh. Yeah, this went on for quite a while. There is one more thing you need to do before coming here. A song. To get it, first you need to move the tomb to let the hot spring water come out. Then use the water to unfreeze this guy who is the father of a crying baby in the village. Both the baby and the father teach you the full song, a lullaby to put any Goron to sleep. Okay, cool, but what does that have to do with a blizzard on the mountain? Check it out. What the fuck is that guy doing there? That's the guy who killed Armani. Because of him, everyone's dying. Yeah, die, you piece of shit. The dungeon was a little hard. I got lost a few times and I had to reset once. But I got to the boss, and without a doubt, this is my favorite fight in the game. I mean, the guy shits himself as a main attack. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Alright, I'll tell you more. And you have to follow him around, dodging lightning bolts, bombs, and spikes as he gets faster. I mean, I died once, but I had a fairy to revive me. 10 out of 10. Amazing fight. I grabbed the remains, free the soul of the guardian, and just like that, winter is no more. There are 2 more guardians we need to free. Next one's in the sea, and the only way to get there is by jumping over this fence, but it's too tall for Link. Yeah, I don't know. This feels more like an excuse to go looking for a horse. I was exploring the town and talking to the people to see if somebody knew where I could get a horse. Now, don't ask me why or how, but as I was exploring, one thing led to another and I'm suddenly a private investigator looking for a missing person. Alright, let me explain a little. This woman is the mother of the missing guy, Kafei. He disappeared a month ago, so we're probably looking for a body by now. Asking around wasn't very helpful. The only clue I got was that he used to hang around the laundry pool. But I also read his diary. He was gonna get married with some girl called Anju. The diary also says something about how he finished a wedding mask and how Anju is gonna make one herself. I went to the laundry pool and rang the bell, and there she is. Anju. The problem is that you can't talk to her because as soon as you get close, she runs back inside the house, so I just left. The last thing the diary says is that Kafei likes to go to the milk bar. You can only enter this place with a proof of membership, unless you go in during the day while they're still getting things ready. I couldn't find anything about Kafei here, but maybe if I get proof of membership, someone is gonna tell me something, I hope. I don't know. So I decided to help the owner. He gets his milk from the Romani Ranch, but there's a huge boulder on the way, and he can't get his milk delivered. Normal bombs are not gonna cut it. I had to buy a special barrel from this guy to blow it up. And to my surprise, I found Epona. Skulky didn't kill her after all. But I want to find this missing guy first, so I went back to the bar to get my membership and hopefully get more information about Kafei. But he still doesn't have milk, so destroying the boulder isn't enough. And also, some weird shit is happening here because when you go back to the ranch the first day, everything looks normal. She's milking the cows and she's glad to be back on business. She has a sister and they're both happy. But when you go back the next day, the cows are gone. She's crying about something and her sister, well, I had to restart and see what's going on. If you talk to Romani on the first day, she'll ask for your help protecting the cows from the ghosts that come at night, and she gives Epona back to you. At this point, I can fuck off without consequences because I already have the horse and I can call her anywhere with a song. But I really need that membership, so I don't really care if I have to fight ghosts or aliens or whatever. Listen to me. There is nothing getting on the way of me and the delicious milk of Crimea. They're coming at night. Roman is gonna stay inside while I do everything. Good division of labor. Let's go. I gotta be honest, this is not looking good. Oh no, they got inside. Oh no, they took her. No, God, please don't let this be a South Park episode. God damn it, I have to do everything again. First try, everybody. The other one was just practice, it doesn't count. Alright, we did it. Now I just need to help Crimea deliver the milk to Clocktown and it's over. The hell is that? Who had the time to put that thing? Yes, my queen, your wish is my command. We're taking a different route cause someone put that fence on the main road. And I had to shoot some guys. I don't know who they are. I don't really give a fuck anymore. Why should I explain everything to you, huh? Why don't you tell me what Sorry. After whatever the hell that was, we finally arrive at Clocktown. She gives me the proof of membership, a mask, and acknowledges me as an adult. An adult, huh? Well, why do we put this mask to use? I mean, we're already here. The bar is right there, it's about to open. Maybe we could go grab some drinks. I'll pay. What do you say? She said no, and the worst part is that I did all of this for nothing. I didn't find a single clue about Kafei, and I didn't get a free drink, even though I saved his goddamn business. So I go home with no progress, with no milk, and with no milk. What a productive day. You know what? Your son is dead, man. Forget about him. I'm gonna go kill a demon or something. Welcome to everyone's nightmare, the water level. Although this one's pretty good. The water of this place is just like my local river, murky, with no fish, and the occasional dead body floating around. Except this guy's alive, but it doesn't have much time. You know, this is hard to watch. We always see the world through the eyes of Link. Always coming on top, no matter how powerful or difficult. Wait a second. I already said this. Sorry, buddy, you missed your chance. Not everyone gets a speech, and to be honest, I don't. Ow! Fuck! Stop that! Fuck me. Sorry, I had to kill him for the sake of my ears, but I'll tell you his story. The girlfriend of this dude laid a few eggs, but some pirates stole them from her, and now she's so traumatized that she can't even speak anymore. Why did they steal the eggs? I don't know. I'm just gonna get them back. We have to go inside the pirates' fortress, get the eggs, and get out without drawing too much attention. There are 7 eggs in total, but the pirates only have 4. They lost the other 3 fighting sea snakes. Finding the 4 eggs was not that hard. With the Sora mask, you can easily stun the pirates and get free hits. The other 3 eggs fell on the sea snake's lair. I tried to get them, but the water is so murky that you get lost and always end up going back. And only a golden fish knows the way, like the seahorse of this guy. But he doesn't want money for it. Instead, he wants a picture of a female pirate so he can jack off or something. Excuse me, ma'am, I know I'm in private property, but I'm gonna take a photo of you without your consent and then I'm gonna sell it. Alright, thank you. Now I'm just gonna beat you up really quick. Here you go, creep. I feel disgusting for doing that. But do you know if there's a way to make a copy of it, just in case you lose it? After killing the honestly pathetic sea snake, I got the 3 remaining eggs, and I brought them to this place where they can hatch. The only purpose of these babies is teaching me a song to wake up a giant turtle that's gonna take me to the dungeon. Check it out. The dungeon was okay, I guess. The only thing you need to do is open valves. I'm not really a big fan of water levels, but this one is simple and straightforward. The boss was pretty hard actually. You have to shoot him and then jump into the water to hit him once, then run back to the platform praying he doesn't bite your ass. It took me a while to kill him, but I did it. And that's it. The Guardian is free and Lulu can speak again. 3 temples down, 1 more to go.
Hello everybody, unfortunately I lost the footage of this part of the video, but basically I upgraded my sword by doing a bunch of bullshit I don't feel like explaining just to complete this mini game about killing a bunch of ghosts. Okay, let's keep going before I kill myself.
I went back to the canyon, killed the ghost in 1 hit, and I finally got the item to keep progressing. A heart container. A heart container. Wait, this was optional. Oh my fucking god! And here it is when I decided to do what I was trying to avoid at all costs, using a guide. I'm sorry. I swear I swear I only did it 1 time. Turns out there is a path I didn't see before coming to the canyon. It leads to a graveyard where you need to fight this giant skeleton to get a mask so you can order the other skeletons to destroy a tomb. Then you need to go inside the grave, fight this guy, and then learn a song to remove the evil from ghosts. Then you need to go inside his house and steal something. Ah! Son of a bitch! Out of my way, kid. I'm gonna use your dad as fucking toilet paper. Hello, this is me from the future. I'm sorry, but this part of the video is just me complaining. And so what do you say we skip a little of this and that and... Oh, look, I beat the boss. Yippee! Alright, guys, this is it. We are going to the moon. No, I can't go yet. I can't go without finding out what happened to Kafei. I'm sorry. Before completing the last temple, I tried to look for him 1 more time, but no one was telling me anything important. Anju didn't want to talk to me, and I didn't know how to make her come out until one day, by pure chance, I saw this woman. She sat next to the laundry pool, the same place Kafei used to go, and she's also looking for him. Her name? Anju. And that's when it hit me. Wait a second, this kid's not Anju, it's Kafei. Yeah, we have the same blue hair and everything. Woman, stop crying, he's right there. Ah, no, she's just not gonna look.
Alright, I know what I have to do now. Check it out. Every time you go back in time, one of the first things you see is Kafei putting a letter on the mailbox. The mailman eventually delivers it to Anju and she will ask you to meet her at midnight. No, not for that. She gives you another letter. This one's for Kafei, and once he gets it, you will be able to enter his hideout. He explains to us the reason why he's hiding, and most importantly, why he is a kid. Because no, Anju is not a PDF. My man here was turned into a kid by a school kid, and when he was going to ask the Great Fairy for help, a prancing man with a grinning face stole his wedding mask. Yeah, I know that guy. Kafei's plan is to wait for him and then follow him to his hideout. It's just outside the canyon. And there he is. This is the climax of the quest. I have to go to the other side of the room before the mask falls into the hole. I honestly had no idea what to do, but somehow I did it. We got the sun's mask and we can finally go. Happy ending, everyone! Or is it? The disturbing thing about this game is that there is no happy ending. No matter how many people you save, no matter how far they all go looking for safety, everything and everyone is gonna be destroyed by the moon. Some people understand that, some others are still in denial. These two have accepted their fate and they're ready to die as a couple. Truly a beautiful story. But it's time to go back. Alright, now let's go to the moon. Here we are, the final battle. It's over, man. I have 4 fairies up my ass. There's no stopping me now. Okay, what do I do? I don't know if I need to sing a song or maybe there is something else I need to do before coming up here. Guys, I think the guardians lied to me. They just used me to free them because they saw me desperate for help, so I think this is it. Oh God, no, please forgive me for what I did in September. In September 11th of 2000. God damn it. I just rewatched the footage. I need to sing a song. When you do it, the 4 guardians come and stop the moon. And with that, Termina is safe once again. Nah, man, that's too easy. Of course the mask is alive and takes over the moon. The guardians are barely holding it. Taro wants to go back and Link is just standing there with his dumb face. But of course, I have to go up there. This is nice. Will you play with me? Alright, let's play. This fight is really good and I really like his design. And I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, he even killed me once, but remember, 4 fairies up my ass. That's enough. Hey, stop. That's enough. That's enough. Thank you. Fucking finally. Once you kill him, the moon goes back to space and the mask is finally in safe hands. Oh no. At the end, we did get a happy ending. All the good things I did came together in one reality, but probably nobody remembers it was me who did it. Final thoughts. I think the game is better than Ocarina. If you disagree, don't worry, it's okay to be wrong sometimes. Thanks for watching and wait, I think I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, the band drown model. What was the thing at the end? Let me check. Oh, yeah, I forgot to show it. It's just a statue of Link. And it's created by singing this song. Cool. Well, here are some other of my videos if you wanna watch. I'm gonna do other stuff. Goodbye.